What is going on, Glitcher Gang? It's your boy GlitcherBro23 here, back with another album reaction. This time we got Casino by Baby Keem. We're waiting literally like less than 4 minutes away from the album dropping. He just finished doing his listening party over on YouTube. Unfortunately, I didn't tap in because I wanted to hear the full album as it is meant to be heard. Which, like I said, we got less than 3 minutes from it dropping. Present time, 12 tracks. Confirmed features being Kendrick Lamar, Momo Boyd, Too Short, and Ecru. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Who knows though? Baby Keem took this album off of Spotify. Like the countdown is not there right now. Hopefully it still drops tonight. And if it does, you are about to witness my first impression, thoughts, reaction to the entire 12-track album. If you guys want to see more reactions to Baby Keem or anyone featured on this album or anyone else you have in mind, as always, do me a huge solid. Hit that like button if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel for new, comment what you want to see next, share your thoughts and opinions about the album and my reaction to it. Y'all let me know what's your favorite tracks, least favorite tracks. Where does this rank amongst Baby Keem's discography? Do you think it's his best album so far? Do you think it's album of the year worthy? Y'all let me know all that in the comment section down below. If you guys are new here on my YouTube channel, I suggest giving me a follow on Twitch as well. Been streaming there a lot more frequently as of late. That's where this whole album reaction is being streamed live for you guys. So I'd really appreciate if you guys help grow my Twitch channel just as much as you help me grow my YouTube channel all these years. So I suggest either give me a follow on Twitch or click on the link down below in the description, give me a follow through there, turn on notifications to catch me go live next time I do. With all that being said, we're officially less than 2 minutes away from the album dropping. We're just going to pick up, as soon as the album drops, pick up right on track number 1, get straight on into it. There has actually been a change in the track list. The track To Be has been removed from the original track list, and now Ecru's feature is now on Dramatic Girl. Let's just go ahead and get into the first track, y'all. Track number 1, No Security.
I just want the truth. All I want is you. I just want the truth. All I want is you.
No security nowadays, I'm with gang. Put a pause on the lifestyle, I grew up and changed lanes. Uncle Andre just passed, I can't help but bear blame. Wish I got him help when the resources came. I turned 22, I was done.
Uncle Andre just passed, I can't help but feel blame. Wish I would have gave him resources. Okay, so looks like we are getting into the family, going into the family roots and struggles and issues on this album that were showcased in the documentaries.
I just want the truth.
This already seems like a very more serious
I just
album.
want the truth. All I want is you.
No security nowadays, I'm with gang. Put a pause on the lifestyle, I grew up and changed lanes. Uncle Andre just passed, I can't help but bear blame. Wish I got him help when the resources came. I turned 22, I was done with the range, and I'm never online, it's too much to maintain. My bitch see I'm stressed
That's
out,
fair.
another migraine. Understand what it takes just to reinvent the flame. I came back different with a sound to bring change. 19 with some millions, things began to turn strange. My mama look at me just like she going to the bank. My grandma putting me in awkward spots with the bank. Throwing crumble paper at the wall, drawing blanks. I'm a genius, I was told. I'm a genius, I was chose. I'm a product to the world, there's some things that I ain't told. Like when my mama walked me around with no shoes in the cold. When I was dying for my bitch, my mom was sleeping in a tent. Going back and forth.
Oh, when I was... Hold on.
Walk me around with no shoes in the cold. When I was dying for my bitch, my mom was sleeping in a tent. Going back and forth.
I was dying for my bitch. My mom was sleeping in a tent. Bro. Okay. So Baby Keem might actually, there might not be no joking around on this one. Baby Keem might have locked the fuck in the studio already.
Jail, should I bail? Where can I vent? Fucking up my credit card when I tried to pay a rent. Usually go on stage and fake a smile, but I can't. Niggas run the same place, it's still my style, but they can't. Niggas fuck the same hoe, she's not my style, so I can't. I'm drinking alkaline water, out the way and staying fit. Buying cars I barely drive, wasting chips to scratch the itch. I can promise niggas this, I am not for everybody. I can drop on everybody, it's a mop for everybody. But I stay inside my laboratory, switching up the category, shaking off them battle stories, how I made my path to glory.
Track number 2, Casino. Dude. Oh my god, that sounded so grand. All having the roulette wheel as the transition and then going into this. Dude, that was such a solid and focused intro. Like, oh man. He said he can't handle the internet, like keeping up with hosting and all that. I respect it, to be 100% honest. That was a solid opening track though. It was also the shortest track on this entire track list.
I'm having trouble with my 911. Smoking your chest and I know it weigh heavy. I'm out of a ride, dog, you gotta come get me. Why she always talking like she understand me? I fuck with the nerds on stage, I go Lenny. I don't have family, so why keep a palace? My nigga Dave bought so many watches, I went and got one and I didn't even dial it. All of the niggas around me is humble. I beat the odds, so I'm more prima donna. Shawty your wife, we hike up the hills. She got a man, so I hold like Solana. Biting my tongue while I rack up the bills. Lately I'm numb, not complaining about it. I'm helping find shit, buy up a body. I just hit $1 million and didn't excite me. I know the drum like I'm from with a guy big way.
He said he just won $1 million. It didn't even excite him. Oh my god. No. Hold on. Baby Keem might have locked in. He does not have to go this hard on the. It is the title track, so he kind of has to.
Like Solana, biting my tongue while I rack up the bills. Lately I'm numb, not complaining about it. I'm helping find shit, buy up a body. I just hit $1 million and didn't excite me. I know the drum like I'm from with a guy big way. My doggy Chuck catch a flight out of Midway. I might just get up with y'all mañana, whatever.
I remember this one from the documentary.
He said you niggas is buns, whatever you're doing, this shit is not giving. Shawty chose up on a whole nother nigga. The way that she moving is just unforgiving. Let's get it. Right by the walls like real casino, my nigga, I barely have parents. I tell Diana my secrets, that's really my twin like I look in the mirror. You done have day right, but it's an incredible feeling to face all your fears. Shawty, what's up with your lifestyle? You're moving too loosely, I thought you was bold. Nigga, you tweaked in my absence, who knew on the play? Let's go cut off that noise. I'm back on my business, I'm feeling alive. We killing them boys.
What?
Yank that fucking chain off. My shit more Sub-Zero. That boy better have Allstate. Please don't be a hero. Might pop out in camo. I tango in Norway. They keep playing on my name and I just play it off like I'm raised in casino. Thought that desert chain me. If I ever did you dirty, would you even blame me?
Oh man, this is a good beat switch, but man, that first beat was stupid. I would have not been mad if he stayed on that one the entire time. But this is Baby Keem. You know he can't just stay on the same beat the entire song. There gotta be multiple voice inflections, multiple beats. That was such a solid first verse, bro. He might have locked in. He might just be Keem now. He's King Keem now.
high ground. Nowadays I'm more outraged, this time I can't just lie down. My bitch did some evil things, I got one on the side now. You won't kick it when my album drop, you bout to strike out. Fuck around and find out, yank these fucking chains off. Ain't no soldiers in this rap thing, turn this shit inside out. Yes, I'm talking crazy, you can fuck around and find out. When grandma died, I hit the 95 to get some closure. I wouldn't say I took it well, I walk around bipolar. I think I've cried a million times, I'm human, fucking sue me. These days I barely had a heart, I just accept the truth. See,
He said when grandma died, I took the 95. Like, I've cried a million times. Fucking sue me. Like, bro, he's talking some deep shit on some hard shit, man. Oh, we're only 2 tracks in, and this might already be better than Melodic Blue. And that's on no bullshit. That's not on that's on no bullshit.
and always taught me kick shit unapologetic. I got the world on my shoulders, I risk my life to live it. I got a list of bitch ass niggas that I'm not forgiving. I'll even cut my family off in this new life I'm living.
Ooh.
Grow up yet? You bitch ass niggas grow up yet? This bitch, I'm talking to you. Acting like I got something to prove. Fuck all y'all niggas, I couldn't see sharing cause I was locked in that booth. I watched my grandma die in the house I bought, I'm living my truth. I hit rock.
I watched my grandma die in the house I bought her. Fuck y'all for thinking I have something to prove. Oh my god. Oh, that's so tough. No, no.
Flashback.
I just think he still has more to prove to be considered in a conversation of one of the new gen leaders. And just to be considered as a more established rapper. I think he just has a little more to prove. Hopefully he could do that with Casino, and hopefully he won't take another 5-year break.
End of flashback.
He might have just proved it on this one, though. I ain't gonna lie. He might have just proved himself. We're only 2 tracks in, but he might have just proved himself on this one already.
When I was gone and I got nothing to lose. I keep postcards, I feel new pain and I don't even do tattoos. That boy, he gotta be tired. He kicking that same old story, reliving that same old glory. Be lucky he came before me. Used to wish for the world to adore me, till I realized that's that bro shit. These niggas got H. pylori. You niggas even stomach my story. So fuck you niggas, I said when I come, I'm taking that chain. I ain't never been no nigga that stared at the wall and prayed that shit was gonna change. Look my pops in the eye, I made a decision, it's best to remain estranged. At this point, I'm a little deranged. Bitch, I was raised to sit in that rain. Bye. Hey, mama, they shit the bed. Hey, mama, they shit the bed.
Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. He might have just done it with this one. He just might have. He's not playing around. He had to get everything on his chest. He explained why he's quiet on the internet. He talked about his grandma passing in the same house that he bought her. That was captured on video just years ago. He talking about y'all talking crazy that I got something to prove. I'm out here on stages faking smiles for you. Like, nah, man. What am I doing? Where's my best and worst list that I'm supposed to be keeping track of? That's already one of the best tracks. To be honest, both of those tracks are already highlights on this album. Like that intro was like so focused, and then this one being the banger. And like I said, he's not just it wasn't just a banger. He was talking some deep shit on that one. So already both of those tracks are like highlights off this record. Like no bullshit. Now hearing that the end of that track, Casino, now I know when his second cousin was talking in the music video about his auntie passed away. His auntie is Baby Keem's grandmother. He even mentioned at the end of that third episode, that Boo Man documentary, that Keem took it in a hard way, and Keem expressed it himself at the end of that track. Bro, that's such a tough line. My grandmother passed away in the house I bought her in. That's so tough. R.I.P. Grandma Keem. Track number 3, Birds and the Bees.
Monday, Tuesday, you coming with a scene. Ay. Thursday, you gon' meet Baby Keem. Friday, I'ma see you to your knees. But on Saturday, we practicing the birds and the bees. I ain't mad, I ain't mad, I ain't mad, I ain't mad. Bitch, I'm tired of lying to you and acting like it's fact. I hate a curious bitch, always asking what's that. When I say that I am boo, that mean I'm never coming back. Shawty keep that dog in the kennel. Her man bought the dog, he just didn't have it in him. I just hit my stride, let you clean up my momentum. I was ducking all the drama, spent the summer getting thinner. Little piece of work, she's a bad mama drama. I get freaky with her, hit her off, forgot the condom. She was fucking with me back when I would drive the Honda. She be ready for me, I don't tell her when I'm coming.
I like the sample in the background. I'm not really crazy about the subject matter or really the sound of the track. But Baby Keem's like voice and like I said, the sample are kind of cute. I'm not mad at this one though. At least this one is listenable. Like I remember Pink Panties off of Melodic Blue, and that was just pussy ass try to fuck your bitch, like whatever the hell that hook was, and I was just like, that was such a drop off from what trademark USA is.
Monday, Tuesday, you coming with a scene. Ay. Thursday, you gon' meet Baby Keem. Friday, I'ma see you to your knees. But on Saturday, we practicing the birds and the bees. Tell my bros, get them hoes to the truck, then a B&B. Shawty got an ego, she always tryna leave with me. Young nigga, put you on that plane like you B.O.B. Your boyfriend a clown, we like to call that nigga B.O.B.
That was a nice bar.
Touch her eyes, I'm like, bitch, just vibe. You be acting shy in person, but be tweaking online. You always get your way, I see conceited in your eyes. You been pounding in the truck, sitting quiet, alright. Monday, Tuesday, you coming with a scene. Ay. Thursday, you gon' meet Baby Keem. Friday, I'ma see you to your knees. But on Saturday, we practicing the birds and the bees.
That's going to be for a very specific audience, like a specific group in Baby Keem's audience. Not personally for me, but like I said, at least it was a listenable track. So, and that was like looking at the track list and the length of the other tracks. That's probably like the only quote unquote like interlude type track there is. Because even we got a 2-parter with Highway 95. We got freestyle with Circus Circus, which I'm surprised is the only freestyle on this one. I think there was a couple, maybe a few on Melodic Blue. But to be fair, this is also a shorter album. And like I said, a whole track was even removed off this record. Whatever Tubi was supposed to be is entirely not even here anymore. So, track number 4, Good Flirts featuring Kendrick Lamar and Momo Boyd. With a name like that, I'm already hoping this doesn't go in like the direction of that one track from I Am Music. That one where it's like you, like the melodic track. That shit should have never been put out. This is the one that we heard snippets of in, I think, episode 1.
You used to call my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over.
Is this Keem or Momo?
You always called my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice.
Oh, that's Keem.
It's been over, we've been over. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a good cry, baby?
Okay, this is Momo.
On a Friday night, I'm all good, my hips still whine. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a cry? Ain't coming home on a Friday night, I'm all good, my hips still whine. It was almost like my safe haven, but you ended up acting a baby. Barely together even, you always playing. Now you hating, cause what these bitches be saying. Like, why he never took you on vacation? What gets me, they stay hating. It's crazy cause you had everything they chasing. Like, somebody you can call on, a place you can call home until it went all wrong. Shawty, you on one. You used to call my...
Okay, so he's like taking his time on this one. I don't mind it. It has a nice little groove to it. His singing is actually quite nice. And it's not heavily auto-tuned, so that's very new. And like I said, that sounds like both Baby Keem and Momo. I could be wrong about that. But I don't mind the sound of that one so far. But I remember this is not the beat that Kendrick rapped over, so there's probably going to be another beat switch around like the two, like... Let's take it. Let's shoot a shot in the dark. I'm saying exactly 2:23. There's going to be a beat switch.
On a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over. Yeah, you always called my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a good cry, baby? Ain't coming home on a Friday.
Not the ugly cries.
I'm all good, my hips still whine. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a cry? Ain't coming home on a Friday night. I'm all good, my hips still whine.
I never knew a love like this. Flood your contour, make you blush like this.
There's no way he interpreted the same Common song that J. Cole just sampled. There ain't no way. It's that same I never knew a love like this. Like, there's no, no. There's no way that's on purpose. There's just no way.
I never knew a love like this. Flood
that's the same stutter too.
Like this. Fuck a friend zone when you hug like this. Nibble on your ear, touch your butt like this. We adjust like this. If God's a girl, then the God we trust like this. To be honest, niggas love too. Shit, I gossip with my bitch like I'm Young Thug too. Dumb lungs on you, spun the hair bun loose. Writing wrongs till they come with royalties and pub too.
Where you
at the house with it, watching sinners.
Who you with?
On the couch with my favorite sinner.
Fuck that bitch.
I was about to, but you convinced us. Should I decorate her walls or log off to Pinterest? Never too late to meditate on emotional attachments. Even if I fall short from my distractions. Been missing your booty, loving on your booty. kissing on your booty, crushing on your booty. Remember me, iceberg jeans or the truth.
So on Melodic Blue, we got in the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. And on Casino, we got I love kissing on your booty. That's so funny to think about. Those are Kendrick Lamar's. This is your cousin, one of the greatest rappers ever. And these are his contributions on your album. This is nah, that's funny. Oh, that's so stupid, but that's funny. At least he's singing well, I guess. Oh, that's actually hilarious.
Trust, never too late to meditate on emotional attachments. Even if I fall short from my distractions. Been missing your booty, loving on your booty, kissing on your booty, crushing on your booty. Remember me, iceberg jeans or the Trulies. Duckworth, you know, street smart, but I'm goofy. Wait, you must got a platinum record in the coochie.
Yeah.
I got a platinum plaque in the coochie.
Been missing your booty, loving on your booty, kissing on your booty, crushing on your booty.
You used to call my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice.
Are we not going to get that B switch?
We've been over. Yeah, you always called my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over. We've been over.
I swear to God, they better not rage bait me by playing it at the very end here. I'm low-key glad whatever snippet it was that played during episode 1 of the Boo Man documentary, the casino documentary, that beat didn't show up there at the very end. Because I would have been disappointed if it just played there at the end and it just been like 20 seconds. I'd have been more mad at that than me being disappointed that we didn't get that beat at all. So, who knows? Maybe Kendrick has an uncredited feature like he did on Vince on Melodic Blue. But honestly, that wasn't a bad track. It was just not what I was expecting. Well, actually, it kind of was, like I said, with a track called Good Flirts. But I wasn't expecting Kendrick to be rapping about loving on your booty, kissing on your booty, crushing on your booty. But at least he had that melodic phrasing that I kind of like Kendrick doing every now and then. Momo and Baby Keem had a very solid verse at the very beginning. I actually, if that was Momo at the beginning with Keem, like I said, I really like their performance. So, not a bad track. I'm not mad at it. I'm not pleased by it, but not a bad track. Definitely, I think, better than Birds and the Bees. So far, that's like the weak point of the album. Track number 5. House Money.
I took that girl to my pad. I didn't see too much disloyalty, that's why I never put girl in my stash. She out here going body for body and constantly making me mad. She about to be in the past. She wake up 6 in the morning to work on her glutes and tear up her abs. Pussy nigga, get up and get out the house. Get up and get out the
this
couch.
one sounded
Pussy
tough.
Nigga, what is your working amount? What is your effort amount?
This was the one that had the Kendrick. This was the one, the Kendrick tease. Okay, so yeah, it might be just like I said. It might just be an uncredited feature if he even has vocals on it. Who knows? Maybe it could be another reference track.
Nigga, I had to jump off the porch. I had to work out the ground. Pussy nigga, taking the favorable route. You're taking the favorable route. You pussy nigga.
There's K-Dog.
my semen. If I'm in this bitch, then I'm ready to crash out. I'm holding resentment. My mama so petty, she left me in back of the stash house. I packed out the building. If you at the show, then that mean that you ready to black out. That mean that it's too late to back out. The cameras is all about to act now. I pack up your tribe, I still got the stripes. Gorilla, you scoffing at Keem. She's feeling alive, the music is right. I fuck that girl up like karate. Got two at a time, you blew up the spot. It's time you
Wait. I fucked that girl up like her auntie? How you gonna do the aunties like that? Come on, Keem. We watched all those documentaries. You was damn near breastfed by your aunties.
Gorilla, you scoffing at Keem. She's feeling alive, the music is right. I fuck that girl up like karate. Got two at a time, you blew up the spot. It's time you get beef from the lobby. I find me a new carbon copy, cause you out here moving too sloppy.
Walking in the party, I don't feel no party. What the fuck, powered up, who gon' stop me? He a dub, she a bust, and I'm godly. Is it fake, is it love? Probably. Smell something.
Smells like bitch in here. Oh, pussy, never mind.
Hey, what's a million to me, nigga? Bout to back out the V, nigga. Fresh out the C, nigga. Watch me gas up, Lee niggas. We can hit the same hoe, she bring that ass out for me different. He put his name on his chain, what the fuck he got a name for? Niggas know my name, what the fuck I need the chain for? If it ain't no hoes, what the fuck I get the...
That was pretty good. He got his name on his chain, what the fuck he need a name for? I got a name on my chain. What the... Wait, how did he put that?
What the fuck he got a name for? Niggas know my name. What the fuck I need the chain for? If it ain't...
He got a name on his chain. What the fuck he need a chain for? People know my name. What the fuck do I... Hold on. He got a name on his chain. What do he need a name for? People know my name. What do I need a chain for? That's tough. That's a nice little flip right there.
No hoes, what the fuck I get the space for? Truck to the jet, what the fuck? I'm a young ass motherfucker. If I tell you what I did, you would never trust her. I'ma call it as I see it, you should never cuff her. I never love her. I'm a dumb ass bitch, I like my bitch dumb. Do not give your heart to a bitch. When my dog in Barcelona, they so out that bitch. I could tell this your first bad bitch, you elated
this
about that
beat
shit.
is stupid.
I'm complacent about that shit.
Walking in the party, I don't feel no party. What the fuck, powered up, who gon' stop me? He a dub, she a bust, and I'm godly. Is it fake, is it love? Probably.
I wish I could smell right now. My sinuses are still acting up.
I smell something.
To be honest, I wish Kendrick would play the hype man role more than what he does. Like, he works better as like the hype man with certain rappers like Keem, like Playboy Cardi. Like, that track was better just because of that role he's playing. Like, let Baby Keem still be the spotlight, but you be like the energy. You keep up the energy for the main artist. And Baby Keem did his thing. That was probably one of the coldest beats we've heard so far. I'm definitely going to have to give that one more listens because, like I said, No Security and Casino were just two solid openers. Like, I'm not going to add in all my favorites for now, but it wouldn't surprise me if it ends up there in my own listens. Track number 6, officially halfway through the album. I know this one was definitely teased. I think it was episode 2. I Am Not a Lyricist. This one I've personally been looking forward to what he has to say too. Oh my god, the Circus Circus freestyle is the longest track. I just noticed that.
I I am not a lyricist, couldn't move mountains, so I aim for the pyramids. Speaking from experience, I would tell my favorite girl, please take me serious. Now she wanna fuck my girl, cause she bi-curious. Mama call me bipolar, grandma call me boo man. Drugs in my baby stroller, needles in the playground sand. My auntie making love to the ice cream man. A child with the wolves, every day I am. That slot machine, don't nobody help. Niggas gamble.
I am very curious to see in like the next few days whether this was originally meant to be Child with Wolves or if that's like entirely a different project that maybe because of recent events, maybe Keem just decided to do Casino first. So
They life scared to bet on themselves. My grandma gave me a keyboard when I was 12. Connie got me out the group home when I was 6. Too many alcoholics around. When grandma went to jail, I was sure I wouldn't be found. Should've stayed with Jarrell.
This is for the foster children, for the runaways, for the underworld, and the underpaid.
Living in the projects made me digest. Neighbors that played victim and carried on my stress. They don't call it Sin City for nothing. Either you're jumping off a building cause you're broke or you're fucking. 500 for an escort, and she does it all. Walking out the hotel and nothing but draws. My uncle sagging with his prostitute. Words slurring off that absolute. Vodka serving my mother was his attribute. Watch her looking at me and call me out my name. Trauma, thought it was normal but we wasn't strange. I wish we never came to Vegas from Long Beach. On the strip with them demons and they all plotted on me. Everything about that dirty desert took you away. County jails in the
I never wish we would have moved from Vegas to Long Beach to Vegas. Everything about that desert stripped me away. They didn't call it the Sin City for nothing. Okay. I like how he's kind of going like this. Like the track "I Am Not a Lyricist" is the one he's deciding to fill in the blanks of pretty much everything we saw in that little documentary series. So I'm super glad I decided to check out those documentaries now. Like not only for the snippets, but just seeing behind the scenes and like the inspiration, like Baby Keem's come up, like because like he said earlier, he doesn't post much online. There isn't like Baby Keem literally just with Melodic Blue and Family Ties just literally popped out of nowhere in the industry. And like after he went on tour, disappeared, dropped a deluxe, but then disappeared again. Like that's cool. If he doesn't fuck with the internet, that's cool. I'm glad he said it on wax though, instead of being mysterious like, Cardi. I do respect him for that.
and promise you that I wait. I am not a lyricist, I am just a bastard child here to experiment. Everything I've written down just for the temperament. This is me thinking out loud for the conspiracists. Please pardon my sentiment. I am not a lyricist, I'm not here to play off words. Truly here for my voice to be heard. And before I go one day I'll put my life on the verge. Trust.
What a car, a Cadillac, sleeping in the hatchback, overcoming geniuses, serenading. Now you know
Is this Keem?
the point that $1 billion camera at, overcoming geniuses, serenading.
Driving around, can I recall all day? When the desert calls, I think about you all day. That's okay.
Okay, that's Keem.
That's okay. Driving around, can I recall all days? Every time that I'm around, make me say no. That's okay. From the strongest made in this life's never mistaken. My greatest achievement is being highly dangerous. Lord, keep me strong. Welcome to Casino, this is the day we all waited on. The contents I possess ain't for the exes that never moved on. Do you understand the foundation that the castle's built on? TV's on the ground so I can't sit calm. Back when my favorite white boy had a good song. I'm inspired by the ones that inspire beings to build valleys. All the troops in the dark alleys, patiently waiting for the day they can feed. Serving dinner to the dope fiend, another child eats alone.
What is the
This is for the foster children, for the runaways, for the underworld, and the underpaid.
what in the drug advertisement speech impediment was that shit at the end? I'm not gonna lie though, I'm gonna put that one down on the list I really like just sounded like low key a freestyle. He was talking about, you know, that's a core track for this album. He was talking about like he wished he never moved from LA or California to Vegas because of the environment he grew up in. That was just a really, I think, necessary track to hear from Baby Keem. Like I said, I think it's a core essential track of this record. Like, I think that's low key going to be one of the most important tracks we hear on this entire project. And it's right there, dead in the center. And it has the title, I Am Not a Lyricist. So, and it's just making just the title alone is making a statement. Stop comparing me to Big Cuz. Like, stop doing that. I am not him. I am my own artist. I have my own struggles. I have my own sound. And he even said it at the beginning, some people are not going to get my music. So, fuck off, pretty much. So, that is, I think that is an important, not only track for this album, but for Baby Keem to make. So, that's why I am adding it. And it didn't have like the craziest beat, but he didn't need to have the craziest beat on that one. He made a statement with that one, and I respect his statement 100% on that one. This is one of the tracks I was definitely looking forward to the most. I know the only reason Too Short is on this track is because he has a $sign in his name. I guarantee you. Track number 7, Sex Appeal. And to be honest, I'm not expecting too much from Too Short. From what I've heard of Too Short and his contributions to hip hop, he gives like 4 to 8 bars or a hook, and that's like it. You know what I mean? So I'm literally expecting him to either have like a hook or like the very last verse. And like I said, 4 to 8 bars at most. But that is cool that he has that Baby Keem's working with an OG like Too Short.
Up all night, baby. It's Short Dog.
Okay, hold on.
Bright lights. Casino.
I'm in the mood. We in Miami. I met a freak from Cincinnati. She's 5'4".
Wow.
Tabbies under the hood.
That is a midget, technically, right?
Her body smooth. I know she
Okay.
party animal. I'm in the moment and I'm irrational. Spur of the moment, she get magical. Too much sex appeal. Too much sex appeal. Too much sex appeal. Too much
Is that
sex
Keem or Too Short?
Too much sex appeal.
Oh, it's Baby Keem.
Once you catch you tell. Too much sex appeal. Tell me. Little when you talk, you drop that amazing. First name basis, call me baby. It's some bitches here that might need.
Hey, I will say vocally, Baby Keem is sounding great. Like, there were some points like I mentioned earlier, I recently heard Die For My Bitch. Some points Baby Keem just sounds good. So far, his vocal inflections are fitting every single song. Like, I'm liking his performance overall on this album. I don't want to jinx it, but it has been pretty solid. So, that was an interesting hook he had with his vocal range too.
Whenever you want it, swap it to the side, missionary get boring. When I'm with this bitch, I feel every endorphin. She got sex appeal, cause she only like sex and pills. Late night, come chill, babe. Reason why I can't sit still, babe. She got sex appeal, cause she only like sex and pills. Late night, come chill, babe. Reason why I can't sit still, babe.
Oh God, it's Too Short. I be out here winning with the game. Had that little church girl sinning. You never get her back from me. When she jumped off the porch, it had to be a real P. all in her ear. You a lucky ass bitch if you end up here with me. Cause I don't waste no time. All these hoes out here wish they was mine, but fuck them. I don't want none. I'm trying to see where this new bitch come from. I heard.
To be honest, I thought he was going to be done there. I'm kind of surprised he's still going. I would be very surprised if he has a remainder of this song. But I like how Too Short is flowing on this. Like, and for those of you who are just here strictly for Baby Keem, Too Short is like an OG. Like, he's low key. He has one of the most interesting voices in hip hop. Like, you recognize him like that. And I think that's just so cool that he's actually working on this Baby Keem album too.
When she first touched down, new bad little bitch in the town, bitch. Looking like she know how to get it.
That's his catchphrase. Bitch.
You falling in love with these women, but they falling in love with this pimping.
That was actually solid.
Too much sex appeal. Too much sex appeal. Too much sex appeal. What you can't you tell? Too much sex appeal. Tell me.
That song actually worked. Oh my god. Baby Keem might have done it with this one. Like, Too Short could have also easily fumbled that. Because like I said, Too Short will come in for 4 to 8 bars, pretty much rhyme in the same way, saying the same thing, and then that's it. That's literally all he contributes. But him on the intro, him with that final verse, he rode this beat perfectly. Like, and that he had like a throwback 90s West Coast vibe. And Baby Keem on the hook sounded so interesting. And he had a solid verse too. Like, no, that one was pretty good. I'm not going to add it to the list, but that was definitely a solid track. Like, I'm looking forward to that one. That one I can see being like one of the hits on this record, though. Especially with, like I said, a cosign from West Coast OG like Too Short. Track number 8, Highway 95 Part 2. To be honest, I don't even remember where Highway 95 was on an original album. I'm assuming Melodic Blue. But it's been a minute since I last heard Melodic Blue, so I will be honest about that. But let's just go ahead and check this out. Probably take a restroom break. Interesting sample.
Caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. Sister, gonna be some decent. I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Broken heart, then I lost all the pieces. Cried all night every time I took a beating. Runaway child, sleeping under highways. Growing up and going on a tirade. 13, I'm living in the ditches. I don't recall my mother in the kitchen. Fuck school grades, peaked in the 5th grade. Playing video games was a temporary band-aid. Outside, got a sip of weed on me. I don't do drugs, but I hold it for the homies. I sit out.
Okay. So he's talking about, again, very heavy family circulating around this track, talking about his sister, talking about letting down his nieces, recalling mom was never in the kitchen. Video games were a temporary band-aid. I like the way he put that. And then holding weed for the big homies as a 4-year-old, I think. Is that what he said?
Playing video games was a temporary band-aid. Outside, got a zip of weed on me. I don't do drugs, but I hold it for the homies. I sit outside with nothing, feeling lonely. No stamps at the end of the month, so I'm hungry. 95, speeding down the highway. Caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. Sister, gonna be some decent. I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Broken heart, then I lost all the pieces. Cried all night, every time I took a beating. Runaway child, sleeping under highways. Growing up and going on a tirade. Running out of wishes, God doesn't listen. Broken home, paper plates in the kitchen. Sometimes I forget that my mama's out existing. What am I without this government assistance? Ride 95, hitchhiking on this highway. I got my clothes from the church last Friday. I hid everything, can't trust my Uncle Andre. These days I just wish I could fly away. Mama at the door about 3 in the morning. I wake up as a burden, I'm the kid that no one wanted. Abusers all around me, I'm looking at them sideways. 13, I'm going on a tirade. 95.
I don't know how to feel about this one because he's kind of discredited everything that was in that music video or in those documentaries, saying that he felt like the child nobody wanted around, that there was no love. When literally, I get that it's a documentary and it showed highlights, but it also showed the reality and lowlights and tough situations Baby Keem's family was in at times, especially trying to raise him. So I don't know, maybe if this is the perspective of his younger self, maybe talking about his family at the time, but I don't know how I feel. Like it's a deep track, but like I said, from what we saw in those documentaries, Baby Keem was very loved by the women who raised him, his uncles, his cousins, his grandmother, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe we'll get some clarity by the end of this track. But I don't know how to feel about that. Him saying like he was the child that received nobody wanted, that he didn't receive no love.
Speeding down the highway, caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. Sister, gonna be some decent. I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Broken heart, then I lost all the pieces. Cried all night, every time I took a beating. Runaway child, sleeping under highways. Growing up and going on a tirade. I've been thinking all day, got about 5 in the dresser by the ashtray. Cutting all ties, put my 5 in the gas tank. I hope that that's enough, I'm about to hit the fast lane. I'm a soldier, make it all decent. Hit that dirty desert, need that rent by the weekend. These fucking streets is filled with diseases and pleases and teachers. I never know what peace is. I'm dreaming, 95, speeding down the highway. Caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. Sister, gonna be some decent. I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Broken heart, then I lost all the pieces. Cried all night, every time I took a beating. Runaway child, sleeping under highways. Growing up and going on a tirade. 95, speeding down the highway. Caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. 95, speeding down the highway. Caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank.
I like the way it's fading out. That's pretty smooth. And even the sample playing still, that's kind of smooth.
Who the fuck took
I don't know how to feel about that one. First of all, I don't think it's a bad track. It was definitely not a bad track at all. Baby Keem had a unique flow. That was a somewhat decent hook. I like the sample, and like I said, the ending of it fading away, I think was solid. But him referring to himself as the lonely child no one ever wanted, and like I said, just watching those documentaries, you saw all the love. And I get things were probably rougher than what was captured on camera, probably way rougher and for a longer period of time. But from what we saw, there was definitely love, and love can be, harsh sometimes. Like, it's a part of reality, it's a part of life. Like, not all love's going to be literally hugs and kisses. Sometimes there's going to be fighting. Now, if it gets abusive, I understand. But sometimes there's going to be things said that sometimes people mean, sometimes need to be said, sometimes people don't mean. So, and everyone's going to have their bad and good days. Everyone's going to have their ups and downs, all that good jazz. You know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know. That's one, like I said, just because of watching documentaries, I don't know how to personally feel about it. Because, like I said, it was clear through those documentaries, Baby Keem was loved by everyone in his family. And they raised him and through the toughest of situations, through the hood and Long Beach to the, prostitution and crazy shit that was happening in Vegas. So, it is what it is. All right, track number 9. The longest track on this album, Circus Circus Freestyle. Of course, the S in freestyle, gotta have a $sign.
I wasn't that nigga. Who the fuck told you I wouldn't get bigger? 25 M's and now it's a sticker. Hating ass niggas waiting on me to slip up. Running up the budget, my life is a movie. Cut the.
I never seen Baby Keem get straight into a track so quickly.
Who the fuck told you I wasn't that nigga? Who the fuck told you I wouldn't get bigger? 25 M's and now it's a sticker. Hating ass niggas waiting on me to slip up. Running up the budget, my life is a movie. Cut the bitch off like shawty, you blew me. Now she running around saying she outgrew me. Keep it 100, bitch, you a fucking goofy. Who the fuck told you I wouldn't get bigger? Hating that nigga waiting on me to slip up. Who the fuck told you I wouldn't get bigger? Your ex went gay, now she don't like niggas. How you fuck me, then fuck my homie? She called my phone saying I was just lonely. I was hooping yesterday, think about Kobe. Remember them days, living off of baloney. If you want a 6-pack, you gotta do sit-ups. Not trying to get chilly, bitch, get up. Nigga like me, I got some bitch head up. Nigga like me, I
hit the jackpot. I'm so glad. I don't want to say this, but I am kind of glad Baby Keem decided to do less on this album, because I think what did hurt Melodic Blue was the fact that it maybe did drag on too long. Like, less than an hour album, 11 to 12 tracks, perfect length, I think, for a Baby Keem record, to be 100% honest with you.
Deep in the hood though, keeping my mystique when I hustle. Nigga trying to do the impossible. Burn out in traffic going bunkers. 992 Boogie Monster. Nigga whole time. Nigga whole time it was us. Nigga whole time you was inside, I was outside in the mud. Nigga whole time seen a bitch lying, but my nigga swore I made it up. Nigga whole time calls from my ex bitch, we are never making up. Nigga whole time tattoos on the
RP.
Panties go to the side.
Two phone Baby Keem's ex.
Carolinas with my year. I ain't tucking no chain, letting my jury hang, like my little brother Keem. Hey, I'm a genre bender and I'm coming out of broken home. You been switching states for cheaper living, man, each his own. I'm the type of rich nigga that got a broken phone. I just spent $5 million on a condo.
No.
Don't be at regular, baby, I need you to conjure up different.
Holy crap, he sounded like he was about to go in there. Two phone Baby Keem broke one of his phones. Someone get this man a new iPhone.
Like my little brother Keem. Hey, I'm a genre bender and I'm coming out of broken home. You been switching states for cheaper living, man, each his own. I'm the type of rich nigga that got a broken phone. I just spent $5 million on a condo and don't be at home. Regular, baby, I need you to conjure up different emotion. What can I do in Bahamas right now? My fine shit is scared of the ocean. I was all in with you, baby, I'm changing my mind, it's time to be open. All of my niggas is live in Battery Park, we having commotion. Can't let them bitches inside, they fuck up the vibe, they know to do hoe shit. She wanna post me online and act like she like I wouldn't notice. It ain't no point in correcting you, bitch. You got it, you know that you bogus. It really ain't hard impressing you, bitch. You come from the rats and roaches. We was starving through the night, we had to hustle for the lights. Keep the family tight, I made a different sacrifice. Flew one to New York, I wanna see the prototype. I'm looking for it, cause my last one went on strike. I'm having different white type, cause my last one went on strike. Baby, I'm being serious, you a 10, I need a strike. I'm trying to hide you, delete that Instagram by tonight. And me, girl.
Baby, you're a 10, but I need a straight? That was a nice little bar he slipped in there. There's definitely some Kendrick Lamar elements as far as like the writing on this one. So, but the multiple like voice inflections are nice, like the horns, like it's kind of going stupid on this one. I can't lie.
Wanna see the prototype? I'm looking for it, cause my last one went on strike. I'm having different white type, cause my last one went on strike. Baby, I'm being serious, you a 10, I need a strike. I'm trying to hide you, delete that Instagram by tonight. That mean girl shit don't turn me on, you gotta come to life. Niggas thought I fucking died, now I gotta thrive. Baby, Keem ain't playing no more. This told me come alive, all you niggas fried. Can't even be a fan no more. A singer just tryna vibe, I be out the country, I don't even plan no more. She don't wanna wear pants no more, we ain't even in the sand no more. Ayy.
Another beat switch?
I see my ride, nigga, I got many ties. Had to watch my mama cry when my house got colonized. Grab her bedded by the hand, she look cute, I make her mine. Money in my plans, it's okay to take your time. People love to cross me, and they don't apologize. I don't know my siblings on my real father's side. I done cut a lot of niggas when my grandmama died. I was put here on a mission that you wouldn't understand. I don't want no rapper friends, I'm in a ghetto with my plans. I've been building like a nigga put a Lego in my hands. Bitch, I'm Keem while I sing when I'm on this 2-man.
I've been building like a dude put a Lego in my hand. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, that shit's hilarious. Hey, that's like the second or third time though he was like, maybe Keem not playing around no more. Like he might just be on a mission this time. Like he said, fuck the fun. Y'all wanted this side of me? Y'all got it.
Hey, period poo. What the fuck do that mean? When I seen get the pussy treated like a sex scene. I almost died when I took the vaccine. I was gone for 2 years, down bad reflecting. Hey, yeah, nigga, 2 phone jumping in his bitch, it's time to rap.
No way. No way he took a vaccine and it almost damn near killed him. What the hell?
You treated like a sex scene. I almost died when I took the vaccine. I was gone for 2 years, down bad reflecting. Hey, yeah, nigga, 2 phone jumping in his bitch, it's time
That's crazy.
Yeah, nigga, fucked off so much money, time to get it back. Yeah, nigga, 2 mil overseas on an investment track. Yeah, nigga, that was when I went back to my habitat. Yeah, nigga, uncle sold my Xbox just to buy some crack. Yeah, nigga, tried to cut her off, but she not falling back. Yeah, nigga, fucking caveman with the way I rap. Booga, booga, wooga, wooga, wugga, wugga, wugga. Who's a booda, shoulda, coulda, nigga, booga, nigga.
What? Oh no. He said he was done joking around and then made 2 of the funniest jokes on the album so far. Fuck. That's hilarious. Only Baby Keem could do some shit like that.
Tried to cut her off, but she not falling back. Yeah, nigga, fucking caveman with the way I rap. Booga, booga, wooga, wooga, wugga, wugga, wugga. Who's a booda, shoulda, coulda, nigga, booga, nigga, hoo, hoo. I'm a fucking caveman, nigga, hoo, hoo. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, nigga, booga, nigga, boo, hoo. I'm a fucking caveman, got a loose screw. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, nigga, booga, nigga, hoo, hoo. I'm a fucking caveman, nigga, hoo, hoo. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, nigga, booga, nigga, boo, hoo. I'm a fucking caveman, got a loose screw.
That shit was hilarious. That's another one I'm not gonna add right now, just because I definitely need to give it more listens. But everything about that track was solid. Like, fuck it. You know what? I'll add it. I'll add it. Like, I literally have no complaints about it. Like, that is fucking caveman line. That shit caught me so off guard. I'm telling y'all, like, dude, like, not a single one. I don't have a single track added as a worst track yet. Like, there's only 2 tracks left. Like, maybe he might have done it with this one. But I want to go back to that. 2 years. He took a vaccine and said he was almost flatlined for like 2 years. So this could have literally been right after the Melodic Blue. Which, if that's the case, like, that's crazy. That's crazy if that's true. If that's really true, you know, because he got to prioritize his health over everything. Fuck the music at that point. He got to prioritize, you know, living. Like, I'm not even mad at that if that's the case. So that's so wow. That'd be some tough shit. It's gonna be the next few like days until Bruno Mars is dropping are gonna be very interesting to see everything come out about this album that wasn't in the documentary. You know what I mean? So, but we're on to the final 2 tracks. Track number 10, Dramatic Girl featuring Chi Ecru. I do not know how to pronounce this feature's name. I do apologize. I probably butcher it the handful of times I've said it so far. Very joyful beat.
We drew blood in the ocean, ocean. I've been hiding in the open, open.
Is it that deep? Swimming in the water, no 6 feet deep. Can you show me more love? We'll see. Can you show me more love? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, is it that deep? Swimming in the water like it's 3D. Can you show me more love? We'll see. Can you show me more love? We'll see.
There's more than one way you should love me.
I'm assuming that's Chi on the hook. It's definitely, again, it's a weird track, kind of like Birds and the Bees. Definitely a specific audience of Baby Keem's is going to like that track. But it's listenable, and honestly, Baby Keem singing doesn't sound bad. It's just so weird how like mainstream that one sounds in particular. So, and not like in a usual Baby Keem banger type of way. So, but I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cute.
I need you finding that explosion, explosion. We drew blood in the ocean, ocean. I've been hiding in the open, open. There's more than one way you should love me. I need you finding that emotion, emotion. We drew blood in the ocean, ocean. I've been hiding in the open, open. You've been on my mind for
He says that, but there has nearly not been as many love songs on this record. Granted, it's only 11 tracks compared to Melodic Blue, its deluxe version, and Die for My Bitch. So, and like I said, at least it was just a joyful type of song. Like, I wouldn't mind listening to that song every time I revisit Casino. It's probably not going to be one of the ones that stick with me after playing it, but it's a harmless little track, so I'm not mad at it at all.
I've been writing love songs, I've been singing love songs.
And honestly, if someone were to make a track like this, at least Baby Keem did it well.
I need you finding that explosion. We drew blood in the ocean.
I'd rather Baby Keem make a track like this than Kendrick.
There's more than one way you should love me. I need you finding that emotion. We drew blood in the ocean.
It has very like autumn type of vibes to it.
I've been hiding in the open.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that one. I actually think that one could possibly grow on me a bit more listens. But like I said, I don't think it's going to be, one that sticks with me. After giving Casino my proper listens. You know what I mean? So that probably means Birds and the Bees, unless somehow this final track fumbles it. Birds and the Bees is just the weakest track. It's not even a bad track. I just think it's personally the weakest. So, but we got the final track number 11, No Blame. Like I said, originally this album had 12 tracks listed when Baby Keem announced the track list, I think earlier this week or last week. Whenever he announced Casino was dropping, he announced the track list. And there were supposed to be 12 tracks. Now there's only 11. So we're here, final track. If you guys are new to the channel and you've enjoyed this reaction so far, y'all make sure to stay tuned for my thoughts on this final track, thoughts overall on the album, my favorite and least favorite tracks. And if you guys are new here and want to see more reactions of Baby Keem, as always, do me a huge solid. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for new, comment what you want to see next, share your thoughts and opinions about the album and my reaction to it by the end of the video. And if you guys are new here on my YouTube channel, once again, I suggest giving me a follow over on Twitch. That's where I've been streaming frequently ever since my work season has come to an end. We're going to be reacting to Bruno Mars' album when it drops, the night it drops. So I would suggest, if you want to see that reaction live, suggest giving me a follow by either look me up or click the link down below in the description and turn on notifications to get notified of when I go live next. But let's go ahead and wrap things up with Casino, track number 11, No Blame.
Better luck next time.
I don't blame you, mama. I don't blame
Okay,
you,
I
mama.
think I remember this one.
I don't blame you, mama. You was walking the streets alone, you couldn't shake the trauma. Chicago streets, the shit you seen been weighing on your conscience. I cry and blame myself for all the shit that fell upon us. I don't blame you, mama. It wasn't you that day you told me I would get my karma. I was 7 years old, waiting on you in pajamas. You said you would come home, should've never made that promise.
Damn.
I blame you, mama. I ran from you that day. I'm not numb to those encounters. I've seen you in the worst way when the police say they found you. Grandma told me you died. How am I gonna live without you?
Whoa.
I never shame you.
Whoa. Hold on. I don't remember that being mentioned in the documentaries. 7 years old? Oh, shit.
How could I blame you, mama? I ran from you that day, I'm not numb to those encounters. I've seen you in the worst way when the police say they found you. Grandma told me you died, how am I gonna live without you? I could never shame you, mama. Always felt the same about you. We come from restraining orders. Why is he putting hands on you? I just wanna play with toys. You and grandma fighting for me. CPS is at the door. I still don't blame you, mama. Smoking cigarettes in that house, made it haunted. Skeleton in the closet, spent my birthday running from it. How you pregnant with a Xanax in your stomach? I'm wishing change upon us. Broken chains, you bring me pain. You still gonna break the promise that you made to me in jail before you had Mikkel that summer. I was still a baby mama. My daddy disappeared, how you neglect your baby mama. But I won't blame you, mama. You was walking the streets alone, you couldn't shake the trauma. Chicago streets, the shit you seen been weighing on your conscience. I cry and blame myself for all the shit that fell upon us. I run away. I don't blame you, mama. So cold and I don't feel
This was that snippet.
I don't blame you, mama.
So cold and I don't feel nothing.
This was like at the end of episode 2, I think.
I run away. I run away. I run away.
I don't blame you, mama.
I run away. I run away.
So
I wasn't expecting an emotional cut here at the end. Wow. I could not have predicted that album ending on such a emotional moment like that. That was wow. I might have to low-key rewatch those documentaries because if his mama passed away at 7 years old, who the hell was raising him through all that? Like, I know the grandmother did, like, and he even mentioned there in the song how the grandma and mama were fighting for custody over him. But well, he said 7 years old. When they were fighting for custody at him, I think I remember the documentary, them saying he was about 4 years old, 4, maybe 5 years old. So that would kind of make sense, because I don't think we saw Baby Keem's mom in the documentaries at the age he was 7. So I don't know. Maybe there's something I missed in the documentaries. But man, what a, like I said, emotional final track to end off on. One that I did add to my best of list. Now, and speaking of that, let's go over best and worst tracks on Casino. Best tracks. I got No Security, the title track, I Am Not a Lyricist, Circus Circus Freestyle, and then this final track, No Blame. And the worst tracks, I have none. I don't think I've ever gone through one of these album mixtape reactions and not had a single track off of the worst tracks list. At least in my opinion. Overall, I think me watching those documentaries, especially with episodes 2 and 3 in the same live stream, really helped me get invested into the album more than I think I even originally was. Like, I was looking forward to Baby Keem dropping. Believe me when I say that. But, like I said, there was a bar. Like I said in Casino episode 1 and 2 and 3, and all those reactions to the documentary, there was a bar I believe Baby Keem had to meet to finally be one of those contenders on the pedestal in the next top big 3 of hip hop. And I low-key think he did it with this album. I don't think it's necessarily on Jid's level yet with like some of his past projects, but I think in his own way, Baby Keem has taken the right step forward with Casino. Like, it was shorter, it was more thoroughly thought out, it was straight to the point, and sequenced well. Baby Keem sounded great on every single song. Like, production was solid. Like, there was a lot about that album I enjoyed on first listen. And that rarely happens. Especially, like I said, in these initial album reactions or mixtape reactions. Usually, I'm pretty critical. I was even critical on Cole's Fall Off, which will be literally releasing tomorrow at the time this is being streamed. And I'm probably a bigger fan of J. Cole than both Baby Keem and Bruno Mars, who, like I said, I'm going to be checking out next week when his album drops. But overall, initial rating, I'm feeling positive about a good 8 out of 10. I genuinely think that was such a solid step up forward, not only for Baby Keem, but for a hip hop album this year. Like, I low-key enjoy this more than I enjoyed the Fall Off on my first listen. I didn't ever listen to Don't Be Dumb by A$AP Rocky, but this was a solid, just consistent album from start to finish. Like, and like I said, having those documentaries released, I think really adds to the album experience, you know, not just because of the snippets played, but because of the story, the footage, the background that you got from that album, from those documentaries for this album. So, yeah, I'm feeling a good 8 out of 10 on initial listen. And low-key, that, like, I'm re-listening to Fall Off now in my own time. I think low-key the Fall Off and this could be on the same level by the time I give this my proper listens. So, yeah. That was Baby Keem's second studio album, Casino. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed and want to see more Baby Keem related reactions, y'all know what to do at this point, man. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment what you want to see next, share your thoughts and opinions about the album and my reaction to it. Let me know, what are some of y'all's favorite thoughts or favorite tracks on this record? What are some of y'all's least favorite tracks on the record? Where does this rank amongst Baby Keem's discography? Do you think this is one of the best albums of the year so far? Do you think this will be considered album of the year worthy by the time we get through 2026? And did this meet your expectations? Did this disappoint you? Let me know all that down below in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. I'll see y'all in the next one.